What's happening, people? It's James Beardwell, the Witham Town supporter and Witham Town fan presenter here, and welcome back to another Witham Town FC matchday vlog. Witham Town are home to Brightlingsea Regent in the Isthmian League North Division. I am really looking forward to this one, and us Witham Town supporters, we've got our singing voices all ready to get behind the Witham Town players and the staff, and our Witham Town manager, Kevin Hunter, as always. And I think they're going to bring several of their Brightlingsea Regent supporters over. And I think the atmosphere around the ground is going to be absolutely amazing, I reckon. But we'll see about tonight's game. But I'm buzzing already for tonight's game. And I've got my full singing voice all ready to get behind the Witham Town team. Brightlingsea Regent are currently 14th in the Isthmian League North Division table on 22 points. And we're currently 11th in the Isthmian League North Division table on 25 points. Anybody's there for the taking, but I believe Witham Town have got the advantage for tonight's game. With a Witham Town win, hopefully, because we got the advantage against Brightlingsea Regent, and previously we played Brightlingsea Regent was away in that 4-1 win, and that was Gary Kimball's last game in charge as Witham Town manager a month ago. But it'll be a different story against Brightlingsea Regent tonight because they're going to be up for it, and both sets of supporters will be in for an atmosphere from us Witham Town supporters and their Brightlingsea Regent supporters. And I think it's going to be a great game. And now, I'm about to be on my way to the Witham Town Football Club to get ready for the Witham Town home match against Brightlingsea Regent very shortly. Up the town! I'm now arrived at the Witham Town Football Club to get ready for the Witham Town home match against Brightlingsea Regent in the Isthmian League North Division. I just finished my pre-match meal down at the Batsford Courts Wetherspoons, and I had the pastel Fredo. I really enjoyed it, and that would fill me boots already for the Witham Town home support against Brightlingsea Regent. And I'm just waiting for my mates at the main fellow Witham Town supporters to arrive to do the pre-match thoughts, half-time thoughts and full-time thoughts as always. And let's hope it'll be a fantastic evening. Up the town! James Beardwell, the Witham Town fan presenter. I'm now with the main fellow Witham Town supporter and fellow Witham Town matchday vlogger, Leon.
Hello, James.
Big game against Brightlingsea Regent, and I know we did well against Brightlingsea Regent previously away. Yeah. It's going to be a different story. And how do you think tonight's game would bring for Witham Town tonight?
Yeah, well, in our last two games against Brightlingsea, we've absolutely smashed them. Our last game with them, of course, it was at their ground. It was in the Cup. I think we beat them 4-1 in that game.
4-1 in the previous
4-1,
game.
And then I think the one before that one, I can't remember what the score was on that one.
Me neither.
It was so long ago, but I know we did beat them. But those two games were cup games. Tonight is a league game. We should easily win this. It's because Brightlingsea are terrible. They are shocking.
And we're currently 8 points behind the playoffs at the moment. I know it's a long way to go in the season, and we have to wait and see where we finish at Christmas. But I believe this Witham Town team, we can challenge for the playoffs this season.
Yeah, of course we can. It is going to be hard. In the new year, we have got some hard games coming up. Of course, we've got Malden in January as well. So Malden. So us playing Malden, that is going to be probably our hardest game of the season, probably so far. But I think we still do have Felix Stowe in between now and when we play Malden. Got Abridge at the weekend, so that should be a nice game. I will be there. Stanway the day after Boxing Day. that should be quite a cracker. And we are only in the league now, so we've got to take every point as it comes. But if we somehow today we get no points from tonight, Saturday away to Heybridge, we can get those points back. But in a cup game, once you've lost it. You are out of the cup. You're finished.
Yeah, I agree, and we look forward the most is away to Malden Tiptree, which is on the 10th of January after Christmas. That is we're looking forward the most, is to play against Malden Tiptree. But I know they're favourites for the title, but this is a team that we really want to beat, Malden Tiptree.
Yeah, it's it's only called Derby. Of course it is. Say Derby is kind of more like a rivalry now. It's kind of more like a rivalry. But don't focus on Malden. Don't focus on Malden. Just hoping Lowestoft can probably get like a win out of Malden Tiptree tonight. Just turn them over a bit, because Lowestoft are around our level in the league, and of course Malden are second or third with like 4 games in hand. It's because they did so well in the FA Cup. But we need to focus on tonight and take every game as it comes.
Absolutely spot on what you said about just focus on ourselves and not worry about the opposition teams, and not worry about Malden Tiptree especially, because we've got to concentrate on ourselves as we're going to try and challenge for the playoffs this season, because we're currently 8 points behind the playoff places, and Kevin Hunt has been doing a great job as Witham Town manager since he was promoted as Witham Town manager a month ago, and he's doing really well, isn't he?
Yeah. He's doing amazing. I'm just hoping he can get another win tonight.
Yeah, I'm really hoping we get the win tonight, but it won't be easy because we've got a lot of quality in the team and with great core of players, and Zayad has done really well up front, and since he made a massive impact in the Witham Town team since he signed on for us, and Zayad has made a massive impact for the Witham Town team.
Yeah.
And now we're coming to the score predictions. What's your score prediction, Leon?
It's we're going to do the hat-trick against Brightlingsea. It's going to be 3-1 Witham.
I'm really confident for tonight's game, and I'm really positive for tonight as always, and we want our club Witham Town to do well this season, because that's the team we support, and we want our club Witham Town to win because that's the team we support, and I'm buzzing for tonight, and the players are up for it as well. It's going to be a very, very close game, I reckon, and it's going to be goal fest in this one. I reckon it's going to be 3-2 Witham Town.
All right, I've never heard that out of you, but that's decent. It's a win. Win's a win.
Thank you so much for your time, Leon. Can we get back to winning ways for Witham Town? And come on the town. Up the town. James Beardwell, the Witham Town fan presenter. I'm now with another main fellow Witham Town supporter, Ben.
All right, how are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. I'm really excited for tonight's game, and I think it's going to be a very close game tonight. And just like you said previously, that we cannot underestimate the opposition teams, and the Isthmian League level is a lot harder this season. But I believe we can do it again against Brightlingsea Regent.
Yeah, before, Brightlinsea's been in a rough patch. They've got out of it. We've beaten them once in the league, once in the cup. I think we played them twice, so this is our third time in the league. I think it will be a tough game because they're 14th. I think we're 11th. But I think home advantage. But I think it will be like a hard game because you can't underestimate anyone in this league because it's quite a tough league in the pyramid.
I agree 100%. The Isthmian League North Division level is a lot tougher this season. It was great competitive teams in it. But I believe this Witham Town team, that we've got some great players in the team since Kevin Hunter was promoted as Witham Town manager last month. And Zayad is doing really well. And when he played for Witham Town up front.
Yeah, of course, he's a good striker, banging in the goals. I can't remember how many he scored, but brilliant player. Hopefully he scores again tonight. But trust me, it's going to be a tough game. I feel, and also what we need to do, we need to keep the ball in the deck, stop hoofing it upfield, and then we can actually win football matches.
I agree everything 1000% that we've got to play a bit more on the deck on the pitch and not keep playing the hoof ball because we often see the hoof ball up in the air. It really frustrated us supporters that all we want to see is to play a bit more passing move and keep the movement a lot more on the field, and that is what we ask for as long as the players give 1000%.
Of course, 1000%. Get behind Kevin Hunter, loud and proud. Give it our all, and hopefully we can put a big shift in today.
And now we're coming to the score predictions. What's your score prediction, Ben?
I'm going 3-1 to Witham because I feel positive tonight. I feel like it's a big 3 points tonight.
I'm really positive as well tonight, and I think it's going to be like goal fest in this one, and I think it's going to be a great atmosphere around the ground from both sets of fans and us as well, and I think it's going to be 3-2 Witham Town.
Come on, let's see who will be right at the end.
Thank you so much for your time, Ben. Can Witham Town get back to winning ways with massive 3 points? And come on the town.
Up
the town! James Beardwell, the Witham Town fan presenter. I'm now with another main fellow Witham Town supporter, Martin.
Hi James, all right mate?
Big game against Brightlingsea Regent, and I know we've beaten them a few times this season away, and it'll be a different story, but I believe this Witham Town team that Kevin Hunter's got at the moment, I believe this Witham Town team that we're going to do it again against Brightlingsea Regent.
Yeah, you look on form, we've beaten them twice, but I think if you look at current form, Brightlingsea have picked up points, they're doing quite well, so tonight might be different, but you got to believe on past results, you can get the better of them, so hopefully tonight we will.
We're currently 8 points behind the playoff places. There's still a long way to go in the season, and like we said previously in the previous season, we'll have to wait and see where we end up this Christmas, and we'll see what happens after Christmas where we end up, and hopefully take it from there into the playoffs, hopefully.
Yeah, it's now this is the time you've got to pick up points. Now tonight is a 3-pointer really, because like you say, you're coming up to Christmas now, so there's a bit of a gap building to that last playoff spot, so you've got to get 3 points tonight really to say you're in there with a shout. So yeah, this is the time that we really need to tonight pick up. I mean, Saturday we done well, we were 2-0 down and come back to get the point, but at the end of the day it was still 3 points dropped, so we need tonight to say, right, come on, we're there, 3 points, and then get back up there for Christmas. We need to be up there at Christmas.
Zayad has made a massive impact since he signed on for Witham Town. Been scoring for fun. He scored a hat-trick against #United and a one against Galston, and he's been scoring for fun at the moment.
Yeah, he's doing really well, but the thing is, I mean, it's not for me to say, it's not for all the supporters to say. We can have our opinion, but it's down to the manager. But for me, I think he should be up front along, Mr. Bantic, he should be up there with him, not sitting behind him, because he's the one banging them in. So, but that's just my opinion. I'm not going to go against Kevin, but he's the one that needs to be. He's doing so well. So yeah.
Yeah, I agree on your point actually, because Sam was isolated up front on his own, and I think, in my opinion, that may be something to do with the new system that Sam played in, but that is what made him play isolated up front. And just like Callum said off camera, nobody's supporting him up front when the players on the left and right wing, and we need a clinical striker, but it's going to take time to gel.
Yeah, but that's down to Kevin at the end of the day. He's got his ideas, he's the manager, so we have to respect that. So it's easy for us to shout and moan from the touch, in the terraces, but he's the manager, he's got the ideas, so we have to respect that.
Yeah, I agree 100%, because he's the boss and he picks the team, and he's very motivated on the touchline, getting the players going, and that is why I'm delighted that Kevin's promoted as Witham Town manager last month, and he took over the reins from Gary since he left for Canvey Island, and he's now took over the reins as new Witham Town manager. But Kevin's doing really well.
Yeah, we can't. At the end of the day, he's done a good job. He's come in and he's doing his own way, and every manager has their own way of doing it. But we can all stand there and moan, but he is the manager. Just get behind him and let him do his bit. At the end of the day, just hope we can be up there at Christmas in the top 7-8. We couldn't ask for any more, can we?
Yeah, we're always behind our manager, Kevin Hunter, as always, because he loved our support previously, and we sang his name throughout the whole game in the previous matches since he became new Witham Town manager. We're always fully behind Kevin Hunter, the manager, and he loves our support.
Yep, absolutely. So that's why tonight we're absolutely going to get behind these. Let's hope let's get these 3 points tonight. It'll be a hat-trick over this team, so let's hope we can do it.
And now we're coming to the score predictions. What's your score prediction, Martin?
Well, I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to go 2-0.
Brilliant. I'm going to be positive as always, but I think it's going to be a very close game in this one because both sets of teams will be in for a tough evening because they're both sets of teams going to be up for it, and anybody's there for the taking, but we're going to be there for the taking because we got the home advantage against Brightlingsea Regent. But I think it's going to be very, very close, and I think it's going to be a goal fest in this one, but I'm going to go 3-2 Witham Town.
Okay, yeah, that's good, but as long as it ends up with 3 points for us, who matters what the score is? We got to get 3 points.
And like Rick said, no matter what the score is, as long as we win.
Absolutely, we got to win.
Thank you so much for your time, Martin. Can we get back to win the 3 points for Witham Town and get back in the mix and round the playoff places and come on the town?
Up the town!
James Beardwell, the Witham Town fan presenter. I'm now with another main fellow Witham Town supporter, George.
Evening, James, you alright?
Good evening. Big game against Brightlingsea Regent, but we beat them twice away early in the season, but it'll be a different story tonight because anybody's there for the taking, but we're going to be there for the taking because we're currently 8 points behind the playoff places, but it's a long way to go in the season.
Yeah, it's a big game for Witham tonight. I think of it like if we'd have lost to them twice and conceded 4 goals in both games, we'd be well up for trying to beat them tonight. So they're going to come here thinking we lost the last 2 to Witham, letting 8 goals in the 2 games. So they're going to really want to beat us tonight. So we need to be on it from the start. And and like you say, Witham being 8 points off the playoffs, if they can win tonight, I think this is one of their games in hand. So it puts them 5 points, puts them touching distance really. Lose it, and we've lost our game in hand, or one of them, and we're back thinking, well, mid-table might be all we can achieve. But I think it doesn't all depend on tonight, but it is certainly a big game, like you say.
Zayad has made a massive impact since he signed on for Witham Town. Scored a hat-trick against #United in that brave fight back against #United. But tonight is the main important one for Witham Town, is to try and get the big 3 points for Witham Town to be right in the mix around below the playoff places.
Yeah, exactly. He's been brilliant. I think he's scored 6 or 7 goals since he come in. But not only that, the goals are great, but he's also his link-up play. Like he's being a team player, he's getting others involved, he's setting up, creating chances, and then also putting the ball in the nets. You can't really ask for more than that, to be honest. So I haven't seen the team sheet, but I'm sure he's playing, and I'm sure he'll. I mean, this team looked pretty poor defensively when we've watched them in the last 2 games, but they seem to have picked up a bit in the league, so maybe they've sorted that out. But I'm sure there'll be chances for him and the others tonight.
Yeah, I think we're going to be up for it tonight from the players, and I can see the players, they're buzzing already, and they're always buzzing before the match, and we're buzzing as Witham Town supporters. We're always getting ready to get behind the Witham Town players and the management staff, and especially Kevin Hunter, the Witham Town manager. And Kevin's done pretty well as manager in the last month, and that got the team going.
Yeah, he has. He's been brilliant. I think obviously the first game they won very easily, and then after that the results have all been pretty close. There's been 1 goal in it, whether we've drawn like on Saturday, or won by a goal or lost by a goal. But we've always been in the game. We've had some tough away games in his first few games. But these are the sort of games he'll be saying to his players, you need to win this one tonight, especially after dropping 2 points against Tilbury. We need to get back to winning ways tonight.
Yeah, we really need to get back to winning ways if we want to start finishing the playoffs this season. But we'll see where we end up this Christmas, and then until we'll see where we end up after Christmas, so where we end up in the table. But I believe there's so many positives in the team, but I believe we can do it.
Absolutely, there's loads of positives. They're a great team. You can see they work well together. There's a lot of more goals in the team now. I think since Kevin's come in, I think maybe they're a bit more attacking, maybe letting in a few more goals. But that's more exciting to watch at the end of the day, isn't it? But I think it's a lot of games before Christmas, sort of Tuesday, Saturday. So start of a win tonight, and then Heybridge are in pretty poor form. If they could get 6 points from the next two, they'll be in and around the playoffs, if not in them, depending on other results. So, and then that gives them confidence going into some games against some teams around them.
And now we're coming to the score predictions. What's your score prediction, George?
It's a tough one. I think I'm going with there being goals tonight. I think Witham to win 3-2.
I'm going to be positive as always, but I think there's going to be goal fest in this one because the Isthmian League North Division level was a lot tougher this season. They've got some great teams in it, but we're just going to focus on ourselves to make sure we get the 3 points, and we're going to be there for the taking tonight, and because we want to challenge for the playoffs this season. I think it's going to be goal fest in this one, but I'm going to go the same 3-2 Witham Town.
Brilliant, and I'm sure after all the criticism I've given him, Sam Banter could probably get a hat-trick tonight, so we'll see. But I think my only criticism of him, he's clearly a goal scorer, but to me, he just needs to work a bit more for the team and not sulk as much when he doesn't get the pass. Perhaps it could be because his run wasn't quite well timed, and there might be other things in it, but I think if he can work after the team, then he'll get more goals. But yeah, hopefully a hat-trick for him tonight, and then it'll shut me up.
I think it may be something to do with the system, like they tried out the new system that Sam has played in, because I remember previously when he played for previous clubs, and he was on fire with his previous clubs, but we're not going to worry about the other clubs, we're just going to focus on ourselves, but he made an impact with other clubs, but since he signed on for us, but he has been scoring previously, but I think it's maybe something to do with the new system that they tried, but I think it's the system may have isolated a little bit, but I think the two may need to support one another. But we know it's up to Kevin. He's the manager, he's the boss, and he picks the team. But we'll see how he does tonight. And like you said, I believe he'll score tonight. Finally,
we'll get behind him. We'll sing his song, and hopefully he gets a goal tonight. But yeah, we'll keep our fingers crossed.
Thank you so much for your time, George. Can Witham Town get back to winning ways? Big 3 points and be right in the mix and below the playoff places, and come on the town. Up the town! We are the town, we are the town, we are the town. We are the town, we are the town, we are the town. Come on, Witham, come on, Witham. Come on, Witham. Come on, Witham. Come on, Witham. White! Come on, you white! There's only one Kevin Hunter! One Kevin Hunter! There's only one Kevin. Come on, Witham! 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 Come on, Witham!
Score now.
Score in a minute! We're gonna score in a minute! Oh, it's a poor corner. Go on, Sam! Go on! Go on! Go on! Oh! Go on! Go on! Ah. Hey! Oh, he's offside. Go on! Ah! Oh! You're the show! Oh! Oh! Well covered. Hey! Not that you were here. We forgot. We forgot. We forgot that you were here. We forgot that you were here. Go on! Go on, Sam! Go on! Oh. So I referee! Yo! I thought I was in. White! Come on, you White! Die! I Witham till I die! I know I am, I'm sure I am on Witham till I die! Witham till I die! I'm Witham till I die! I know I am, I'm sure I am on Witham till I die! Go on! Oh! Well covered. Ah!
Yeah, what a block! Clear that! Come on!
Come on, Witham!
Up we go!
Up we go! Come on!
Ole!
Ole, ole, ole! Witham! Witham! Ole, 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 ole! Witham! Witham! Ole, 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 ole! Witham! Witham! Go on, Sam! Whoa!
How was he given that? He fell over, ref! Grab that, ref!
There's only one Kevin Hunter! There's only one Kevin Hunter! Walking along, singing a song, walking in the Witham Wonderland. There's only one singing a song, walking in the Witham Wonderland. Witham Town! Whoa! Whoa! Hey! Hey!
Newcastle are winning away.
Oh! Go on! Referee! Hey! Yellow card to the Brightlingsea Regent player. Come on, Witham!
Shoot around the wall. They're not going to go around the wall. Come on.
Oh! Oh, unlucky.
Brilliant ball!
Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham! Ah, we just nicked it off him.
Yeah, well done!
Oh, that one.
The one how he likes his Dono chip.
Come on. Come on, Witham. Space on the left. Well covered, well covered.
Up you go, Witham!
Up you go, Witham! On Kevin Hunter! There's only one Kevin Hunter! walking along, singing a song, walking in the winter wonderland. There's only one Kevin Hunter. There's only one Kevin Hunter. Walking along, singing a song, walking in the winter wonderland.
Head up!
Come on, Witham.
Oh, I'm surprised he managed to get up from that one.
Throwing to Brightlingsea Regent. We forgot that! We forgot that you were here! We forgot that you were here! Well covered. Get out!
Who's that to then?
Hey! Thank you! Ah! Red card! Red card for the Witham Town player. Who got sent off, mine?
It's Rome, I think.
I'm sure that's Jamie Riley.
Jamie Riley got sent off.
I'm sure that's Jamie.
Jamie Riley got sent off.
That's never a red.
Riley got sent off.
I'm sure it was Riley, wasn't it? How was that a red anyway?
Head up, Jamie, head up.
Head up!
Head up, Jamie.
One Jamie Riley. There's only
One Jamie Riley. One Jamie Riley. There's only one Jamie Riley.
what?
How was that a red card?
He was for a goal, I think. Yeah. 30th minute.
We're now down to 10 men.
They're not scoring.
I know who's going to come in that position. True, yeah. Defend it, Witham.
Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham!
Defend this town. Hey! Oh. Nicked it off him. Well defended. Hey! Come on, Town! Go on. Oh! Go on! Oh, lucky, good idea. Go on! One of you are. Go on! Oh! Unlucky, Sam! Come on, Sam!
There's a...
It's the red side, that means he's put out with now. No, you wear it on other days, but not this weekend.
Oh, unlucky.
How is that not a corner? Lino, help him out!
Lino, the rest, give him the corner! Lino, the rest, give him the corner! No. Oh!
Good
Mighty keeper!
Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham! Yes! Yes! Penalty kick to Witham Town! Yes! Penalty kick to Witham Town! Yes! Yes! Come on! Yes! 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 Come on! Yes! Come on! Yes! Come on! Yes! 1-0 Witham Town. Yes, come on! Yes, Ben!
Come on!
Come on! Brilliant penalty! Yes, Martin! Yes! Yes, Paul!
Let's go, boys!
Yes, Sam! Come on! Get in there! Yes! Yes, George! Come on, yes, Rick! Come on! To the Witham Town! Witham Town! Witham Town! Witham Town! Witham Town! We are the 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 town! Well covered.
Need to get up to him!
Come on!
Flip him, get up then!
Hey! Go on! Who's supporting him? Come on! Got to defend this, come on. Well covered, well covered. All this, come on. Corner to Brightlingsea Regent.
Just defend this.
Good defending. James Beardwell, the Witham Town fan, presented the half-time score. Witham Town 1, Brightlingsea Regent 0. Bit of a light end-to-end first half, but we got the goal and brilliant penalty for Sam Bantic and winning 1-0 at the moment. And we gave everything the Witham Town support, getting the players going, and that's what got us like the win at half-time so far.
Yeah, Sam Bantick's the best player to ever play for Witham Town, I think. No, I'm joking. He's played a bit better tonight. He's been holding the ball up well, linking in with Ziad a bit more than he was on Saturday. Obviously, Ziad won the penalty and Sam's tucked it away, so it's good to get the goal whilst we're obviously down to 10 men. So, yeah, hopefully we can hang on.
Yeah, he played like pretty well at the moment, and like it was like end to end. But we sang throughout the 45 minutes, getting behind the players, and like so far so good so far.
Yeah, even down to 10 men, I think that we do look the strongest side, to be fair. So hopefully that will continue second half. So even when you say we went down to 10 men, we did look good. So hopefully we'll keep at that. So finish off with another couple of goals second half.
Yeah, it's been pretty good in the first half, and like the lads like played well as a team, and that's what it's all about, team effort from the lads, and but we managed to hold on to that 1-0 win at half time so far, but we've got big 45 minutes to go, but so far so good from the first half performance at the moment, but it's been pretty good at the moment.
Yeah, it's that red card. I think Riley kind of deserved it. Is it because he was pulling the Brightlingsea player back by the shirt. So that's a red card because the Brightlingsea player was through on goal. Of course, he was 1-on-1 with the keeper, but it was a goal scoring opportunity. Riley was pulling his shirt. It's a red card, but Sam Bantick getting the goal, it's fine. A goal's a goal. We just need to see this out, and maybe get a couple more to seal it.
Yeah, I didn't see exactly what happened with Jamie Riley, but it was their player that was clean through, and then I think it was dragged back from Jamie Riley, and I think he was the last man, and then that was to be fair, that was a red card, but because we didn't see it, because it was that far out, we couldn't see exactly what happened. But I think, like you said, it was pulled back from the player and the last man, and we're down to 10 men at the moment.
Yeah. Are we gonna play like this for another 45 minutes in total? We're playing with 10 men for an hour. It's hard. It's definitely hard playing with 10 men. It's because your opponents have an extra man. So it is going to be hard, but our bench looks pretty strong with Darius. Of course, Sonny on there. There's a few others on there as well. So hopefully we can get some players off the bench and hopefully get a goal or an assist. I don't mind.
Yeah, we need some more goals in the second half, because I know it's only 1-0 at the moment, because like we said previously, 1-0 isn't quite enough and 2-1 isn't quite enough, because opposition teams never give up, even being 1-0 up and 2-1 up, for example. But we need that second goal for Witham Town to make sure, to wrap this up and make sure we get the victory, and even 3-0 or even 3-1.
Yeah, I think we do. I think the good thing is for Witham, we've tended to be better in the second half in the last few weeks. So hopefully that trend continues. We've been good in this first half. We're 1-0 up. We're down to 10 men. But if we can get the next goal, that might dent their confidence a bit. But we'll take a 1-0 if that's how it finishes.
Yeah, we'll probably take that, because all we need is a second goal to make sure we really wrap this up with a victory, because like we said previously, Martin, that 1-0 isn't enough and 2-1 isn't enough, because oppositions can come back by even getting the goal, but like we said, we need that second goal.
Yeah, 1-0 down away from home, you've got nothing to lose. You can still go out and go for it. I mean, we're down to 10 men, so they're going to go right out for it. But if we can get that second goal early, second half, I think that will kill them off. But we've got to get that second goal, because if they get that equaliser, anything can happen. So hopefully we can sort this out, because I honestly think we need these 3 points tonight.
Yeah, definitely. I think the chances will be there. We've just got to take it and then hope we can keep it tight at the back.
Yeah, we really need that second goal because, to make sure we make sure we get that win, like you said, that we need to get the second goal to make sure we wrap this up. And because 1-0 was enough, but but sometimes it happens in football when oppositions come back at us, because it happened before in the previous matches and the season and in the previous season, and we just got to get the second goal.
Yeah, I think we'll give it a good go. I think they're playing much better tonight than they were on Saturday, so I'm optimistic. I think they can definitely get back, get that second goal. It's just hopefully they don't push too much for it and leave themselves open at the back, because that can happen. But I think we'll have the chances. Just hopefully we can put one away.
Yeah, I'm really optimistic for the second half because I think the players will come out more freedom on the left and right hand side and play some amazing football. We like to play a bit more freedom on the left wing and right wing and even up front, but because sometimes we often play really well in the second half and we can be more dominant.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, how many times you see 10 men knuckle down and stick behind what they got to do and win a game? So that's what we've got to do. We've just got to literally knuckle down now and get that second goal and give 100%. So let's see, I'm sure we can do it.
Thank you guys so much for your time. Can this be a really good second half for Witham Town and get the second goal? That is what we need. And can we do it? And come on the town.
Come on the town.
Up the town!
Come on, Witham!
Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham! Go on! Go! Ah! Kevin Hunter! There's only one! Kevin Hunter! Walking along, singing a song, walking in the winter wonderland. There's only one! Kevin Hunter! There's only one! Well cleared. Hey! Oh, nearly. Hey! Well covered.
Yeah, it was actually. That's Sam back there, dude.
Go on!
Oh. Don't foul him, he don't want it there. Too easy.
We need that second goal. Come on, Witham.
Go on, Ernest.
Go on, this! Go on, this!
Well done, Ernest.
Oh, unlucky! What play only Bell?
That's a corner!
That's a corner, ref!
Come on, Witham!
Well covered.
Come on.
Witham! Come on, 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 Witham!
Oh, that went far off. is it?
Well done, Sam. Keep on pressing, boys.
I'm Witham till I die. I know I am, I'm sure I am. I'm Witham till I die. Witham till I die. I'm Witham till I die. I know I am, I'm sure I am. I'm Witham till I die. Witham, ole, 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 ole. Witham, Witham, ole, 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 ole. Witham, Witham.
Come on, Witham. Come on.
Witham, come on, 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 Witham. Corner. Corner. Corner to Brightlingsea Regent. Well defended. Oh.
Gave it straight away.
Oh. Ah.
Ah.
Oh.
Poor, great challenge.
Save!
Oh, shit.
What a save.
Go on, Sam.
Witham! 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 Go on! Come on, Witham! Ollie, Ollie Bell! No, 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 no! Ollie, Ollie Bell! Ollie Bell! Ollie, Ollie Bell! Oh!
Another dodgy punch. The trouble with that Tiad is he looks like he's always going to get a goal, doesn't he? He's scored a little bit lazy. He's been in town. I don't know, I guess for Ernest, but... Oh, is it? A 2? That's Ollie, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, it's Jordan.
Well cleared! Go on, Ernest!
Sent you for a hot dog, therefore.
Ah! Great tackle! Sam Bantic! There's only one! Sam Bantic! Walking along, singing a song, walking in the winter wonderland. Hey! Oh!
Well done, Bill.
Go on.
Oh! Hey!
Dodgy keeper.
Well done, Sam.
Well played, Sam.
Sam Bantic! There's only one! Sam Bantic! Walking along, singing a song, walking in the winter wonderland. Beth! Hey! Go! Come on.
Get up to him, Witham.
Get up to them. We need that second goal. Corner to Brightlingsea Regent. You were here. We forgot that. We forgot that. We forgot that you were here. We forgot that you were here. Hey! Witham! Come on, Witham! Everybody's back.
Yeah, they are, aren't they? There's the whole lot.
Still give them the header.
Yeah.
Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham! Defend it, Witham! Well covered! Come on!
You're asking for it.
Come on!
We've got to try and get up when we get the ball at least.
Oh, I was giving I was giving away a free kick.
He just booted it away then.
Just gave it away a free kick.
Whereas if he'd actually looked up.
This is nervy. Come on, defend this, Witham. Defend it, Witham. Witham! 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 Witham!
Hey!
Oh, Witham, come on! Come on, Witham, come on, Witham! Come on, Witham, come on! Come on, Witham, come on, Witham! Guys, go on!
Unlucky.
Keep pressing on it.
See it, keep moving it. Keep moving it.
Ah.
10 minutes left, less stoppages.
Whoops.
Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham! Come on! Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham! Come on! Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham! Come on! Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham! Come on! Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham! Come on! Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham! Come on! Ah!
Oh, crap. There we go.
Good block!
How's that not going in?
Come on, Town! Come on, Town! Up we get! Come on!
You've got to get up the pitch a bit more. Get up!
Corner to Brightlingsea Regent.
Drop deep again.
Don't get too deep. Oh,
My God.
Jesus.
We forgot
Jesus. I just smacked it against the post.
Just like shooting practice.
Just smacked it against the post.
Again.
How's that not gone in? Get up, Witham!
Come on, Witham!
Gotta get up to
Come on, Witham! Well covered, well covered. Oh, come on! Come on! Oh, come on!
Right now, bring it!
Go on! Oh.
When they throw it short like that, we've got to push up the pitch. This can't just stay deep like that.
Get on the pitch!
Who? Ah!
Go on, Darius!
Take it to the corner.
And again!
Yes! Ah! Come on!
He's going to come off. I'm sure that's yellow come off. There'll be Sonny coming on.
Good ball.
Right now,
Bring it! Oh, what is that?
Come on, Tal!
You've got to make a tackle.
Well, he's got arms up in the air appealing for a goal kick that's not even gone out of play. I see it, up to him now, up!
Oh my days. Oh my days.
The only thing I can say is imagine if this was the other way round.
Yeah.
Oh my days.
Even more.
Witham!
The Witham Town. Whoa!
That's been coming for about half an hour.
I mean, you expect it, isn't it?
I knew it.
Yeah, if you can't get up, you can't stay up. It's just like shooting practice, that.
1-1. I knew it.
I haven't seen it.
That's exactly what we said in our half-time thoughts. They punished
keep working,
us.
Witham, keep working.
That's exactly what we said in our half-time thoughts. That is exactly what we said in our half-time thoughts. They punished us.
Again. I swear to.
Oh my God. Oh my days.
Good header.
Out! Out! Out!
Come on, Witham!
Come
on, Witham! Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham! Come on, Witham! They're celebrating like they've won the league.
Who's that to then?
Come on!
When we do get it, we can't keep it. Offside.
Offside. Witham! Witham! Yes! Ah!
Work back, Sonny, work back! Work, Ray!
Well covered, well covered. Well covered. Witham, come on, Witham. Come on, Witham, come on. Unlucky Witham. We go again. We go again. We go again. Unlucky boys. Unlucky Kevin. Unlucky Sam. Well done, boys. Well done. Well done, boys. Unlucky. Unlucky Rowan. Unlucky Darius. Unlucky Ollie. Unlucky Bill.
Cheers, James. Cheers, boys.
James Beardwell, the Witham Town fan, presenter the full-time score. Witham Town 1, Brightlingsea Regent 1. Very frustrating second half, because what we said in our half-time thoughts that we got to get the second goal, but we didn't score the second goal, and we concede a very late equaliser in injury time. But that is exactly what we said in our half-time thoughts, that if we don't take the chance with the second goal, and we got punished.
Yeah, I think they were hanging on, and the goal looked like it was coming for a while, and they did manage to defend the 18-yard box well. But with 10 men for an hour, it was a bit of a sort of, it was coming, wasn't it? Let's be honest. They had lots of chances. We defended with our lives, really, and it just at the end they got that goal. Thankfully, there wasn't enough time for them to get another, because I think they might have. But you can't really fault the effort of the players. They've given everything tonight, so it's just one of those games. We take a point playing with 10 men for an hour, I think.
Yeah, it is very frustrating from us Witham Town supporters. Like, we were 1-0 up throughout the whole 90 minutes, and then we concede a very late equaliser, and I just knew it was coming. But because it is so frustrating. It was like winning 1-0, and then but like you said, it happens in football, unfortunately. But we gave everything the Witham Town support. It's just I'm disappointed with the draw, but yes, we do move on to the next game. I understand that, but but we should be putting games to bed, for 2-0, for example. But it wasn't to be.
Yeah, I think ultimately the decision he made to pull him back and got the red card, it would have been better off just letting him go through, and he might have scored, he might not, and in the end that's cost us the 3 points. So I think we would have beaten them tonight. We were the better team when we had the 11v11, but that's football, isn't it? Ultimately,
I agree.
We lost that player, and 10 against 11 for an hour is always going to be tough, and they're quite an informed team coming into this. I think they're like third in the form table the last 10 games when we had a look yesterday. So it was never going to be an easy win. We've beaten them twice already this season. It just wasn't to be tonight. But the lads tried their hardest, didn't they? So
yeah, I agree on that. The lads are trying really hard. They tried and they huffed and puffed, but round about, so I think it was about the 85th minute, we sat back for most of the time and let them counter on the left and right. We got caught on the counter attack every time. We got caught from their team of be on the counter attack, and but that was a brilliant last ditch defending. I thought, this is it, we're going to hold on to the 1-0 win, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, we made some great blocks. I think Ben chucked his body on the line at one point, and I thought maybe it's going to be our night. And they hit the crossbar with one from sort of outside the box, and you thought maybe we're just going to hold on here. But I think they probably deserved a goal based on how they pushed forward, and we sat back and we've let them back in it. But I think ultimately the game on Saturday we've drawn, and we were disappointed with a point because we should have been winning that game really. And tonight I think we're disappointed, but for different reasons. I think we could have won it, but actually we'll take a point because I think when we went down to 10 men, I think we all thought this is probably going to end up in a loss. So I think we'll move on to the next game. They've got to win the next game. I think it's against a team struggling near the bottom. After these two draws, drop some points. Let's try and win that one on Saturday. Get behind the team.
Yeah, we always get behind the team 100%, because sometimes in football, it is bound to be frustrating, when we concede a last minute draw at home against Brightlingsea Regent, but we gave everything, the support from our supporters, we gave absolutely everything and getting behind the players. But it's sometimes we bound to feel frustrated that when things like go completely wrong, like we got caught on the counter, and that's what led to their equaliser. But it happens most of the time in football, like at this level. But just like Martin said previously, like if you don't take the chance with a second or third goal, you get punished at this level.
Yeah, I mean, I think we hit the post ourselves after about 20 seconds of the second half, and if we go 2-0 and we defend like we did and hang on, we'd have been saying what a brilliant defensive performance it was and how brilliant they were, but it would have probably been the same sitting back. So it was just that one moment where it could have gone in from Sam getting his second. It didn't, and then we had a couple of other chances, but it just wasn't our night, I think. But hopefully the luck will be with us on Saturday.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, George, so much for your time. And it's been a tough night, and we could just concede a last minute draw, but like you said, George, it happens in football, and we're all frustrated, but that game is done now. We've now got to move on to Saturday away to our local neighbours, Hayward Swifts. We're really looking forward to it. That game is gone now, and now we look forward to Saturday's game. Keep the faith and come on the town.
Come on
the town. Keep the faith.
Up the town.
Up the town. So here you go. It's been a very frustrating last 90th minute. It's been a very frustrating injury time goal of Brightlingsea Regent, but we were leading 1-0 at half time, and what we said in our half time thoughts, that's exactly what we said in our half-time thoughts, that if we don't get the second goal and third goal, like if we're 2-0 up, or we didn't get 2-0 or 3-1 or whatever, and but if we're still at 2-1 and 1-0, opposition teams never give up, and they did never give up, and that is what punished us for their equaliser. But all right, we played really, really well, but we as Witham Town supporters, we gave absolutely everything throughout the 90 minutes, but we're all frustrated as Witham Town supporters, but we know it happens in football, I understand that, but it was exactly what we said in our half-time thoughts, that if we don't make it 2-0 or 3-1, and if it keeps it at 1-0 or 2-1, opposition teams never give up. They fought back, and that is what punished us. We was 1-0 up in the 90th minute, and then ran about sort of the 92nd minute, they scored the equaliser. That is what frustrates us. But yeah, we focus on the positives, but I feel for us Witham Town supporters. We gave everything throughout the 90 minutes, but you're bound to say as a passionate Witham Town supporter that we were gutted with a draw, but we've just got to focus on the positives, that the players, like we said in our full-time thoughts, that the players gave everything. But it reminds me of the England game in the final against Spain, that we was equal when we got the equaliser, and then we sat back, and then Spain scored the winning goal. That reminds me of it. But being 1-0 up against Brightlingsea Regent, that it isn't enough. That is what we said in our half-time thoughts. It isn't enough being 1-0 up. We've got to put the game to bed by putting 2-0 or 3-1 and not keeping it 1-0 and 2-1. But it happens sometimes in football. We understand it, but it's just, we were frustrated. We gave everything, our Witham Town support. And as long as the players give 150%, that is what we asked for. That's exactly what we said previously. As long as the players give everything for us, Witham Town supporters, that is what we asked for. Now the game is done and dusted, and now the game is gone, and now we've got to look forward to the next game. Hope you all enjoyed today's Witham Town FC matchday vlog. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment down below on my YouTube channel, James Beardwell. Witham Town's next match is away to Haybridge Swifts on Saturday the 29th of November. Keep the faith, Witham Town.